Hey techies, Anthony from Hackers.net, and we are here to check out another Amazon Find product. And of course, this Find product here is a 2-pack of universal remotes, but specifically for the Vizio. So we're just going to open this up and supposedly they're exactly the same, although I'm going to have to cut the packaging here. I don't want to ruin it. I might be able to give one of these away to somebody. So, cut the tape on the top. So just a reminder, kids, get your parents' help before opening anything with scissors. And making sure I'm doing it right. Oh, wow. Because this is, either this is straight from the factory and it's a secondary brand, or it's a super good knockoff. Like, look at these controllers. Now, I'm going to show you something interesting. Here's an official one. And the difference is just a little bit of the button configuration and the official branding on the bottom. But look at the buttons. Like, legit, pretty much the same thing, except these generic ones have older buttons on them. I have an older television, an older Vizio, and the buttons here are, I think, these same buttons. But you see the differences of the newer controller. So, let's pull these out. See how similar they really are. So the way these work is you have to pull the backs off to put the batteries in. Oh, I hate that. Just a little tab panel. That's what I really would like. Now let's take off the official back, which looks like this. See, my older TV also has this full panel bit here, but the new one has this. This is how they should be. And I'm going to take the batteries out and test them on these controllers momentarily. But let's just get a little bit of a closer look on buttons here. So the input, power button is the same. Voodoo, Netflix, Amazon technically the same, except the newer controller has the newer, or the official controller has the official new Prime Video look. Zumo is still there. Crackle had been replaced by Hulu, and Redbox by iHeartRadio was replaced by Redbox. So you can see the differences. Watch Free is not a button on this one. Okay, so the older one does have a home button here instead of here. So I should probably grab the older one to compare, but you can see the button configurations are different. This doesn't have the word pictures displayed differently as this one does. This just changes the picture mode. I never change it once I have it set. So let's go grab the oldest controller and see how similar they are, because that'll give us an idea of when these were actually made. So here is a controller. You can see it's well used. It's a little faded. It's worn. This is the controller from the TV I bought in 2019. And if we pull up one of the generic ones we just got, I notice the branding is different, but the button layout is exactly the same. All the buttons, even the branding on the top, exactly the same. So you can tell that the company that made these controllers obviously made them based on this 2019 model. Even the picture image is the same. So we can see exactly date-wise when these were created. And looking at the back, let me take the back off of this one. You can see that the model information is here on the official one, but not on the new, the knockoff, I guess. Although, oh, I just realized how dirty this one is. Pretend you didn't see that. Anyway, one thing I do dislike is the way these go together, because you basically have to, if you do it wrong, it doesn't work. Bottom or top, bottom, and then you push it out together, and then when they fall, they shatter apart. It's horrible. It's the one thing I dislike about the controller. That's why I like this one so much better. So next step is to, of course, do testing on the TV in this room here, which is a Vizio that uses this controller because it's a universal. These should work. Okay, so now we're set up. This is the television. This is the Vizio we're going to test out. And we're going to use both of these controllers using the batteries that are inside the one that actually goes with this television to see if they work. Now, if they don't work on this TV, they're not going to work on the other TV, so I'm not even bothered to test on the other TV. But supposedly, and again, all Vizio TVs, that's the guarantee. So we're going to take the back off here. And I'm not going to put the back on during testing because, frankly, it's a pain in the butt to take off. But we throw the batteries in. And since we're doing both of them, we'll take the back off of this one. I'm kind of happy I have somewhat semblance of fingernails. I had recently cut them. So, here we go. And I'm going to position myself so I can show you what I'm doing here. So, let's see. What do we want to do first? Do we want to do the menu? Oh, the menu worked. Okay, cool. Let's go back out. Okay, cool. What about if I do this? Oh, look at that. It goes right to SmartCast. Okay, so I don't know what it is with this particular model of TV. My other TV is a 40-inch and it's a lot faster than this one is. I think this is a 23-inch, but it takes forever to load and it's directly connected to the router. Anyway, so what else? Let's see if the Voodoo button works. Does Voodoo work? Oh, are we getting the Voodoo? Are we getting the Voodoo? Okay, what about Netflix? Oh, there's Netflix. Okay, what about Amazon? Something loading. There we go, Amazon. So we're going to assume all the buttons work, obviously there. Let's see, if we turn the volume up, what's happening? Volume? Okay, cool, volume. Up and down, cool. What if we change the channel? Well, nothing, because it's not on a tuner. I don't have a tuner attached to it. What about closed captioning? Closed captioning on, closed captioning off. What about picture? Ah, picture's right there. I don't want to change it though, so that's good. What about mute? Mute. It's volume on. So the controller works. So let's switch it up. Oh, input button. I forgot about that. Yeah, input button works. So we'll switch it up to the other controller and see if the second one in this set works. Okay, so here's the second controller, and we're gonna input. Does that work? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. What about menu? Awesome. If we back out, what if we go to Netflix again? Oh, there we go. I was like, yeah, there we go. Okay, we don't care about that. Let's do this. Back to the main menu. Oh, again, super slow. I don't know why. Let's see, volume up and down. We have mute. Okay, closed captioning. Yep, turn that back off. Picture. Yep. And so, in fact, both controllers work as advertised. So, for what was the cost of these things, definitely worth it if you're looking for a replacement or two around the house. With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on this item. Did you get it, and how was your experience with it? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.